Hello, hello, my wonderful collective. Welcome to my channel. This is me, Slava. Good to see everybody, and welcome the guests of my channel as well. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, my wonderful collective, let's do another reading for you. Let's take a look what messages your guides want you to hear. So let's begin. Message for you. Let's take a look. First message. First message. Owls. Okay, good, good. Owls. Second card, clouds. Of course, there's a lot of plenty talks about you. Okay, someone just constantly cannot stop talking. A lot of lies, right? Someone here intentionally trying to um, throw some sort of lies, okay, about you. However, I do see by the card of lilies that you're innocent, right? You're a good person. You're a noble person. You're pure of heart. You're kind, you're loving, you're beautiful. And you know what's interesting about this whole, I do see that this is a karmic situation, right? Karmics. You completing, I should say, a karmic cycle in your life that I'm assuming was connected to some sort of slander, some sort of lie, some sort of gossip that you suffered. You suffered as a result. However, it's a beautiful card. This is the card of clouds originally, but do you see that all of this negativity and all of those lies are finally prevailing with truth? There's truth here, right, son? All of these lies are now behind you. They're behind you. They're not ahead of you. Because what I see is ahead of you is purity, is innocence, is truth. Someone slandered you here. Okay, there was a lies, constant gossip. There's a lot of people here that I kind of feel like just simply cannot stop talking about you constantly, on and on and on. And these individuals, there's most likely more than one person because there's a card of birds, birds signifying gossip, right? Gossiping, bunch of talks about who you are, about your personality. But on the other hand, I do see, and once again, your guides are directly letting you know that this is not behind you. Whatever that situation is behind you, I kind of feel like you're closing this karmic cycle that you been walking through, perhaps for a very long time. And ahead of you is, like I said, nobility. You will be recognized for your innocence. You will be acknowledged and recognized for your truth. This is about purity, purity of who you are as an innocent person. So there is gossips here, some sort of gossip here that was created intentionally. Intentionally. Let's clarify the card of these enemies. The enemies, like I said, they cannot stop watching you. They cannot stop talking about you, almost to the point of illness. See, there's a card of sickness. Sick people. These people are sick and they themselves are highly ill, perhaps mentally. And they're just sick with the fact that you were able to establish and showed everybody your true identity and who you truly are. So some sort of sick people, okay? Sickness. Sickness of the mind of these people. In one point, you have to understand, whoever these individuals are, you have to understand that these are people who have problems, who have some sort of underlying issues that they themselves created, and they kind of stuck in that state. It should not bother you moving forward. I also see that these individuals are suffering financially. There's financial problem for these individuals and could be even illnesses. And I also feel like this is a boomerang. This is an effect of a boomerang. This is a karmic consequences. This is a punishment for an individuals that have done this to you. Okay? So your guides want you to know that your enemies did not got away with what they have done to you. They deserved it. You were innocent all along. but they created this path for you, surrounded by suffering, surrounded by pain that you should have never been part of. And as a result, your guides want you to know that these individuals, they have physical illness or severe psychological or mental illness, and they have no money. No money. There is a card of poverty. They're financially struggling to survive. So do you see how over time, right? Because there's a card of rats, right? Over a long period of time, these negative individuals try to compete with you as a bear, as a strong person. You're a very strong person, right? You're strong. There's nothing they can do to you, nothing, no matter how hard they try. Because the more these individuals, these allies that colluded together in a way to bring this darkness into your life, over time, because time is the greatest judge, and over time has been proven and is already proven that everybody received the punishment accordingly. Bad times for your enemies, a wonderful time for you. Wonderful time for you. So what does that mean? The bear and the lily. Your path is open, it's cleared, right? Clear. It's cleared. You can do whatever your heart desires. No one can stop you. There's no stopping you. You're a powerful competitor. You know why? Because your enemies are rats. Small. Mice. Yeah, sure, a lot of them. More than one, maybe more than 10. But they're small. They're small. They have no power. They have no strengths. Small. Inconsiderate. And this is you. This is your current position. Power. You are now stepping in and walking in your power. So you let them know. You let these individuals know, okay? You show them who you are. There's also fear. Let's find out. Are these people, this group of so-called coalition of miserable enemies of yours, do they actually know and understand the fact that you are powerful, you're standing strong, your positions are strong, and you're not planning to allow some rats destroying your life? Let's see, what are this coalition of your enemies currently thinking about you? Do they know who you truly are? I'm sure they should know. Do they understand your power? Does your enemies acknowledge your power? Let's see. Does your enemies acknowledge your power? Okay, this is the card of Page of Cups. Oh, yes. Of course they do. Of course they acknowledge that. They know, right? That's the thing, that at the beginning, whoever these people are that did this to you, they thought of you as a page. Okay, this is the card that I often interpret as a hopeless romantic. So they thought of you at the beginning as, somebody who's like, oh, I'm such a romantic. I'm just like willing to help everybody, easily to fall in love with everybody, easy to be fooled, right? Page of Cups is kind of like very useful card. Not necessarily the age wise. You don't have to be like super useful and young. Doesn't matter what age you are. But initially your enemy thought of you as a hopeless romantic, as somebody who always going to be there, welcoming everybody with an open arms. And maybe perhaps this enemy of yours, you could have helped them. You could have helped them in the past. But now you show them that you're an empress. You don't mess around, right? You are the empress. You are fertile. This is what the card of an empress signifies. It's about fertility. Fertility, it's about growth. It's about doing things that brings you personally reward. So they understand, they know who you are very well. They know. You showed them. You showed them. You said, this is me. This is me. I may walk alone. Okay, there's a one bear here. You may walk alone. You may be alone, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you do not carry anybody's garbage on your back. You're no longer welcoming everybody with an open arms as this hopeless romantic. You putting yourself first, you prioritizing yourself first. You only do what makes you happy. You've been through that darkness that was created to you by these immature individuals. And now you simply don't have time to waste or invest in something that absolutely brings you no reward. So you become, the selfish narcissist. This is it's not a bad expression to be a selfish narcissist. You become in a way selfish. You learn how to reserve your energy into yourself, right? So yeah, there's no competition here. There's no competing. Your enemies have nothing. They have nothing to compete with you with. In fact, like I already said, there's illnesses here. There's poverty here. These people don't have health, meaning they don't have any more energy. They don't have any more resources. They don't have any more strengths to do anything to you. Okay, this is the card of illness. They're physically ill. It could be depression, could be anxiety, could be they have no energy. They know that they can do nothing to you. And on top of that, the card of poverty means that they have no money. They have no physical, emotional, mental, and financial resources to compete with you anymore. But that's because they have been shut down. There's only so long the higher powers allow your enemies to directly interfere in your life and destroy it. And what I see here, that their time is done. They cannot do anything to you. Who are your enemies? How does your enemy see themselves? So they see you as an empress. They see you as somebody who is very powerful, empowering, successful, fertile, independent. You are independent woman or an independent man. You do not depend on anybody, nor do you depend on anybody's opinions about you. This is another card of an empress. You don't care what anybody think about you. But let's see, how does your enemies feel about themselves over time, right? Over time. How do they see themselves? We know how they see you, but how do they see themselves? Okay, Queen of Wands, woman here, moon card. Well, crazy woman. Okay, it's a woman. It's a woman here that was doing all this to you. Woman that is now ill and poor. She has no money. She has been blocked. That financial resource in her life was blocked. And of course, the woman that may actually have illness, sick woman. There's a physical illness or psychiatric in nature. Now, moon card represents that falls on this female. Well, what can I say about her? She's overly ambitious. She could be a fire sign. She doesn't have to be. But in combination of the moon, clearly not all there. Like a woman that is insecure about herself, very insecure. There's a lot of insecurities. And perhaps this battle with you that's coming in from this female actually originated from her own insecurities, right? She wanted to compete with you. But her problem was that her ego, that ambition, right? She still comes up as a fire sign. So she has that fiery personality. She's overly ambitious. She wanted to achieve a lot, right? She just wanted to attract certain things in her life at any cost. And that is through the ways of manipulations, through the means of lying, causing you harm, some sort of competition. It's a woman here. Woman is your enemy that is now sick and poor. While you, look at you, you have a great future ahead of you. You're an empress. She knows that, right? She knows that. So how does woman see herself? Well, in some delusional way, she's seeing and viewing herself um, not from realistic or truthful point of view. So she has some sort of distorted perception of who she is compared to you. Do you know what I mean? Moon card and Queen of Wands. She sees herself as this powerful, um, fertile businesswoman. Okay, businesswoman. This is what I hear, the card of businesswoman. But there's a lot of clouded mind here. But it's a self-deception, self-denial. See, Five of Pentacles, poverty. Maybe perhaps this woman, her whole life, she was very afraid to be poor. Because I feel like she always prioritized finances ahead of everything, ahead of morality, ahead of respect, self-integrity. She always prioritized money. And I do see there's a financial struggles for her personally. Could be loss of contracts, loss of business opportunities, loss of finances. Could be some other legal restrictions or legal slash litigation problems that she's facing, because I do see she's very afraid. She's very afraid to lose that status, that financial status. What about you? What are your plans? How are your finances doing? So it's not, like I said, it was a woman that targeted you because of financial opportunities. Now she feels abandoned. She feels not important anymore. What about your finances? Let's just quickly take a look at your finances. Judgment card, reset, and 10 of Pentacles. Your finances is only increasing. Okay? 10 of Pentacles and a Judgment card. Doing very well, right? Very well. Judgment. There is a judgment happening. It's almost like our roles are switching. Where this woman profited it upon you at one point, and you were in this Five of Pentacles, now there is a change of roles. Okay, you simply getting back what belongs to you. And by 10 of Pentacles, there's definitely a financial abundance. There's a future financial prospects. I already mentioned this is a very pleasant period for you to start up businesses, to change your careers. It's a very good time for you. And I do see that this is what's going to happen. Okay, there's a changes for you here in a positive way. So do not be afraid to change things around. Okay, you have the potential, you have the strengths to earn a lot of money. And that's exactly what's going to happen. But there's a judgment happening here. Judgment. It's not really when a judgment card comes up here. This is the call from the higher powers. This is not your fault. What is happening to this woman that did this to you? Okay, this is not your fault. This is simply the universe, the higher power themselves, put everybody in his positions where everybody meant to be in. This woman meant to struggle financially. This is her karma. You meant to be successful. Just because this woman at one point stole from you, set you up, profited upon your suffering, profited upon your loss, it does not mean that she is going to keep that forever. And judgment signifies exactly about that, where higher powers stepping in and putting everybody in its original place. That's exactly what I see is happening here. So expect increase in your life, both on personal level, on financial level. I see you just gonna grow, grow, grow. She is gonna go down, down, down. She deserved it, right? She deserved it. She did this. She did this. And I'm assuming it was about money. Why is this woman targeted you? Money? Is that really the only reason she wanted? Why did this woman declare this war to you and lost? Why have this female declared this war? The card of lockup. She wanted to lock you up, right? Some sort of, like I said, delusional idea to lock you up, to stop you, to restrain you, karmic, definitely karmic person. She wanted you to suffer, okay? That's what she wanted. I don't know where that whole hatred comes from, but she really wanted you to suffer. She wanted you to have nothing, to the point of being locked up. The card of imprisonment. Yeah, the card of heart. Witch, some sort of witchcraft. Woman that did some sort of witchcraft. She's definitely did some sort of witchcraft. She paid somebody to do it, or maybe she did it herself. She might have did it herself. She deserved it. She did it. She did it all to herself, to be honest with you. Comes up as a witch. Manipulations. She wanted to manipulate everything. A lot of blockages here. Blockages for your career. Okay, blockages. She wanted to put, like I said, blocks on your finances. There was a work done. She paid a witch to do it. Or maybe she did it herself. But yeah, she is that type of woman that actually paid money to a witch to put blockages on you. There was a specifically paid work to block you. Paid work to block you. Witch blocks job. It was a paid job. Some sort of, like I said, competition. She was in competition with you. If this was a woman, for example, in your place of employment, let's say you have a business and you have a good position in that business or in that employment, she could be the one that you were working with. Okay, for some of you could resonate that. It specifically goes hatred towards your abundance. Specifically, directly towards your abundance. To prevent you, to block you, so you do not receive this financial opportunity for yourself. So no matter what you start, if you, let's say, wanted to start up a business, she wanted to block it. Yeah, blockages. Blockages on love. I do see here there's a heart card. There's a blockages on your love life, your personal life, your finances. But why? Why you? Like, what is this all about? That's my question. Why you? What's wrong with this female? Why so much hatred? What is this competition? The fact that she's crazy is without doubt. But why she targeted you? Partying, having fun. Living in the moment. Like I said, it's a person, like I suspected, a female that, you know, lives each day like a butterfly, you know. She never thought about the future. She never thought about the consequences. This is what's scary, that this woman have never thought about the consequences of her actions. Because whatever she did, she could have been either in a state of insanity, in a state of alcohol abuse or use. There's a card of partying. She's a partier. For her, it was, you know, she was having fun. For her, it was fun, right? Crazy, crazy. Partying, having, oh, okay. She was heartbroken. Breakup. She was deeply hurt. She was deeply hurt. She was grieving. She was in despair. Maybe somebody broke up with her. It's a jealousy. It's a jealous woman. A jealous woman that was partying, right, herself, having fun, and she for some reason blamed you, like you are the problem of why she felt heartbroken. There's that sense of blaming you. But there's it's no excuse, okay? It's no excuse. This is a woman that has serious mental problems. She was heartbroken. She was hurt. Why were you hurt? What are you hurt about? Oh, engagement ring. Mhm. Maybe somebody proposed. Maybe somebody. She was heartbroken that somebody proposed to you. Maybe, right? She was heartbroken that her relationship with somebody ended, or that somebody proposed to you, or that somebody is about to propose to you. Sounds to me like whoever this woman is, that is a lot of cuckoo there. Okay, there's like crazy, crazy woman. But I do see you were in a relationship. You most likely were in a relationship with somebody at that time when she got involved, because there's definitely third party interference. And she was really, really, really afraid that somebody will marry you. Maybe her ex. Okay. Maybe you were with a partner, was a man. And I don't know if he told you about this crazy woman. Maybe that's his ex or one of his mistresses, right? But there's definitely a direct competition because of the relationship. She was heartbroken that somebody is about to propose to you. I don't know if somebody in fact proposed to you, but I do see that somebody was about to propose to you, and you were about to establish a union. It was a love partnership, love relationship, and she was not able to accept that. She went crazy. She was not able to accept the fact that you were about uh, to get engaged to somebody. I'm assuming the man that she was crazy over, because she was heartbroken. She was sad. So definitely competition. Your ex know the answer. Your ex know everything. Your ex, I'm pretty sure, knows who this woman is, without doubt. Without doubt. Let's take a look. The man, is that because of a man you were in relationship with? Clarify the card of engagement ring. What is this about? Or maybe she wanted to get engaged to this man. And she's like, I need to do everything to get rid of you. Because if you're gone, she may feel better about herself. It was jealousy on you as a woman. And you know what? In a way, I don't blame her. Look at you. Look at you, my empresses. There is no competition. Hands down, you're number one. You're number one. And she would have not be okay that you are the best, that you are better, that you're number one. Clarify the card of engagement rank. What is this unity relationship? Because your enemy here that spread this gossip, yeah, fire sign, this woman, yeah, she could be a natural brunette. Natural brunette. It's a definitely brunette. She may dye her hair blonde or have some highlights, but she's natural brunette. She has dark hair. Clarify the card of this engagement ring. So she was heartbroken that somebody is about to propose to you, to commit to you. Clarify the card of engagement ring. Yeah, see a star card. Yeah, somebody really, if this is a man, he's seen you as a star. He was, head over heel over you. He was in love with you. He looked at you as this, magical woman, almost from another planet. You definitely, right? That was the wish, or maybe that was her wish, to get engaged to the same man. So if your man, your ex, I see you're single. I don't see anybody here beside you at the moment. Well, for some of you, you're single. Some of you aren't. But I do see that she had a wish to be engaged. She wanted to be united with somebody. I'm assuming the man you were with. Show me that man. Show me that ex of yours. No, Page. Not serious person. That person was not serious. He was not serious. He was a Page of Pentacles. Okay, so, wind is in his head. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. He doesn't know what he wants. He never invests into anybody fully. He's like a child. Okay, childish. Page of Pentacles is a card of a child. Small. Doesn't really have enough resources. Definitely not a match to an Empress. The only person you would ever be with is an Emperor. Because two energy must collide. Not collide, but must match to one another. Your ex was a Page. He was not serious. He was probably partying and having fun with this woman on a side when you were not watching or when you're not around. Was your ex loyal to you, or was he in relationship parallel with this woman? Was there any adultery, cheating, betrayal on your ex part? Yeah, he's a backstabber. He backstabbed you. You seen him as a traitor. He was. He betrayed you with this woman. He was. But I'm sure you find out about it. I'm sure you know all about it. You know all the details you need to know. But yeah, there was a betrayal. When you think about this ex, you see him as a traitor. He's a traitor to you. 10 of Swords. He betrayed you. 100% betrayed you. Why? Why do you see your ex as a traitor? Because he went in cahoots with this woman. And she had only one wish, his engagement. She wanted to marry him. She was heartbroken, right? Yeah. Why? Because he's a backstabber. He broke your heart. He shocked you. His lies and his deception shocked you. You see your ex as a traitor. And there's a card of a snake. Enemy. The other woman. The other woman. It was a very low blow to do this to you. To go behind your back. To lie to you. You know, to sleep with this woman and having fun with this woman. Sleeping with this woman while being in relationship with you. Yeah. Backstabber. Backstabber, that's exactly how you treat your ex right now. That he's a traitor. That you know about this other woman. She also came up here. She probably advised him to do this to you, right? The other woman here. He allowed this sick competition to take place. He did not stood up for you. He even did not even tell you the truth. And when it's become all known, and when you discovered about this sick woman, truly sick in a head, that was hurtful to you, right? Because you did not deserve, you didn't even knew about any competition, right? But apparently this competition been going on all along. You see what I mean? So yeah, your ex is, like I said, you treat him as a kid. He's like, he's not even worth you. He doesn't have anything to give to you. Nothing. He never had anything to give to you. Nothing. He was a child that lives like this woman one day at a time, having fun. There's no commitment. The whole relationship, for as long as you have been together, long term, short term, it was nothing but a bunch of empty bullshit promises. He means nothing to you anymore. Nothing. But like I said, you are going to bring this matter where to the end, okay? Because you want justice. Nobody plays an empress dirty and walks away with it, okay? So yeah, that's exactly what is happening. Okay. Yeah, many options. Yeah. String you alone. Your ex had a lot of one night stands. Some sort of unconventional relationship, right? You know, many options. Like he was never committed to you. Your ex brought this shit into your life. As far as I see it, he's a traitor. He's a backstabber. With this woman that he was having this sexual relationship, this unconventional, what they call open relationship. But she did not wanted this open relationship. She wanted to lock him in, including through witchcraft. And she did. She did. See, work was done here. That's what she wanted. Engagement, marriage, family, relationship. Because she was putting up with his one-night stands and there's multiple lovers probably for years. Until you came along and she's like, oh, competition. Competition. She knew she needed to act right away. Otherwise, she'd lose him. But she did you a favor, right? I see a relationship over. There's a separation here. They're not going to be together. If your ex, like I said, is currently with this woman, there's death card here. Relationship is over. What's dead is dead. I mean, that relationship you will never be with this man again. It's 100%. You simply outgrow this situation. You're not going to, like I said, as an empress, date a page. It's absolutely bizarre. You're not going to go backwards in life. You're going to date somebody who's actually matches your mental state. Someone who's strong, who's powerful like you, who's independent, who's confident. You're absolutely incredible woman. But I'm talking here about your enemy, a vicious enemy, karmic enemy, who did witchcraft on you to block you. That is the lover of your ex. Mhm. All right. So like I said, about this woman, let's take a look a little bit just to close it so I can concentrate into your future, what's ahead of you. Is there anything that your guides want you to know, particularly beside the fact that this woman is now in poverty? She blocked herself by trying to block you. She's currently receiving these boomerangs. There's health problems, there's financial problems, relationship problems. Is there anything else that your guides want you to know about this enemy of yours? In closing, she's disappointed. A narcissist is disappointed. She's disappointed. She just cannot accept it. She's disappointed. She didn't get what she wanted. That's why she's disappointed. She thought of herself as a queen, right? I'm the best. That's at least what she's trying to portray. This was the origins and the roots of her battle, that she, she wanted to, to have that crown that you wear. But that crown belongs to you. That's yours. She didn't snitch it out. She tried to. And that's why she's disappointed. She's disappointed because of her narcissism. I already mentioned to you that she has a narcissistic sociopathic personality disorder. Her whole life she thought she's better than everybody. But now she's understanding that she's nobody. And the life is going to continue presenting her with multiple difficult lessons that she is going to have to pass until she will humble herself and understands that nobody treats people the way she has been treating you, and many others like you who are better than her. I see she's disappointed. Her narcissism, just like I said, like a frog in her throat. Yeah, she's disappointed. Gossipers, gossiping. She's disappointed that these gossips does not even reach your ears. She disappointed that these gossips that she spread about you and continues spreading about you, nobody believes. Nobody believes her bullshit. She only looks like a clown. And that's sad. Don't you think? Nobody believes her gossips. There's a card of gossip. Yeah, also alcoholism. Alcoholic. She's an alcoholic. She's a drinker. That's probably her sickness. No wonder. I mean, what kind of reasonably intelligent person does this? She's an alcoholic. She's a drinker. She drinks every day, all day. She is a 100% alcoholic. And if she's trying to spread rumors about you, that you're an alcoholic, well, nobody believes that. I don't see you being an Empress and an alcoholic. It doesn't work. Empress is a woman that values herself physically, mentally, emotionally. You would not turn into an alcoholic. But I do see she meets with a bunch of people, right? She's a partier. She needs to party. She always, hangs out with her girlfriends, some other man that she hooking up with. She's having good time because alcohol makes her feel good. You know, it's like when you have couple drinks, you're like, oh, I'm the princess. I'm a queen of the bar. Um, maybe you're a queen of a barn, not the bar, a barn. Sure, I believe that. But I think is that her alcoholism, alcoholism is her problem. And maybe your ex did drink with her. That's how he was hooking up with her. So you know what? I would not bother. I would not bother my wonderful collective about this pathetic drunk woman. You know, she tried to compete with you. She failed. I do see, however, here in the future there will be a meeting for you. Maybe it was a man meeting. Someone here is wait for you. Cannot wait to see you. Wants to be with you. I will take a look who this person is. What else about this woman? Yeah, she's watching you. This woman's watching you. See, this is you. Oh, maybe both of them. There's a man and a woman watching you. So maybe your ex and this woman watching you together. He is also a drinker. Two drinkers. Two drinkers. They're drinking and watching you. So no, yeah, they're watching you. They're observing your life. A lot of damage, like I said, was done. A lot. And if this is, like I said, your backstabbing, promiscuous ex-boyfriend and his current drunk wife, they both watching you. But there's specifically man and a woman together watching you. Let them watch you. Let them watch you and be disappointed. So what are they watching you? How do they feel when they watch you while they're drinking? Two drunks. Well, you see, trap. They know. Most likely they will be incarcerated. There's a card of cage. They themselves trap themselves because they're not able to let you go. And particularly this drunk woman. She's obsessed with you. Okay? Obsessed. There's an unhealthy mental obsession with your life. And jealousy. Yeah, she's watching you and she's jealous. She's jealous. And yet she's understands with this man. I don't know, this man kind of like on a side. Could be your crazy ex. I mean, I don't care who this man is, I'm sure. I'm sure they both have this unconventional open relationship, so it doesn't really matter. But I do see that this woman is very disappointed because she is jealous of you. Jealousy. And it's a dark, demonic jealousy, you understand? Unhealthy jealousy. So if your enemies did all of this to you out of jealousy, imagine, imagine how strong you actually are. She's jealous and she knows she cannot do anything to you because she is blocked. She is blocked. She cannot do anything to you. No matter how hard they try. Like I said, the only thing she can spread is a bunch of lies. You know, she needs attention. Narcissist, right? She needs attention. She needs that attention. Somebody to love her, right? Love me. Marry me. Right? She needs that attention as a narcissist. She might have gotten some attention at one point. Maybe the only reason why this woman and man got together because you were their primary target. That's the only thing these two have in common. It's kind of like an obsession that stretched out for a very long time. But you need to know that your enemy is in this man, two of them, watching you. They could watch your social media. They could drive by your homes. They are very jealous of you. Very jealous of you. That's what you need to know. Now, let's take a look about you. I do see that you're about to meet somebody very special. Somebody here is coming towards you. This is a very loving, very emotional meeting. Meeting that you have been waiting for. Let's clarify, what is this meeting about? Who's coming? Who's coming to see my empresses and my emperors? Who's coming? The card of balance, first card. The card of Five of Swords. The card of Ace of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, this is a confirmation. You're keeping the balance dealing with this jealousy and this sick drunk people, this drunk couple. In regards of this Five of Sword competition, everything is under your control. Okay, you have full control of the situation. I told you that before. Do not worry about these psychopaths. Their time is over. Acknowledge them as severely alcoholic people. They're drunks. They're crazy. There's a lot of jealousy about you. There's a lot of gossip because there's no life for these people. They have nothing else to do, right? Their life is judging you and gossiping about you, okay? Like I said already, you know that you maintain the strong stability here. Your life is balanced. You keeping it balanced regardless whether these sociopaths exist or not. They would wish to enter your life and disbalance it. That's what they want. That's what this woman wants. She wants to enter and bring chaos into your perfectly beautiful, balanced life. But you don't let her. In fact, you blocked her. See, there's a card of blocks. She's blocked. She cannot do anything to you. Nothing. She doesn't have a key to open it. You have the key to allow chaos into your life. But like I said earlier, so you're keeping the situation with these enemies under control, right? They cannot make you angry. They cannot do anything to you. In other words, you don't care about this pair. And there's an Ace of Cups. Someone here is coming in with their feelings, with their emotions towards you, with their love. Someone here wants to have that cup of love with you. There's an offer. Offer from whom? Let's see, this is the card of Nine of Cups. Very good. Offer of happiness, right? Happiness. You may have everything under control, But I do see you're missing something. And maybe that is love, true love. And you are going to get it. See, Ace of Cups and Nine of Cups. You're going to be so happy. Yeah, again, Six of Cups. Someone here is coming in. Someone here is coming in. It's a sincere love, sincere feelings towards you. Someone have sincere, beautiful feelings towards you. Again, Ten of Pentacles. Came up twice, Ten of Pentacles. Someone here will offer you to grow with them. Someone who will be your supporter. See, someone who will catch you if you fall. Right? I'll be there for you. We'll be together. Let's be together. So it sounds to me like a soulmate, right? Soulmate energy. Where's that Emperor of yours? Is that your Emperor here? Hurrying to see you? To be with you? You will accept this offer, honestly. You do, because you know it's sincere. It's a sincere love, sincere feeling, sincere relationship. You're gonna be so happy with this person. With this person. Who is this person? Yeah. Five of Wands again. Sun card. Even though, like I said, you're occupied, most likely dealing with this crazies over here that, you know, brought their own garbage into your life. But at the end of the day, Sun card is a central card, following by Five of Wands. You moving. You bypass it. With grace, with love, with kindness. You're not disappointed. You did not lose faith in love. Despite was your access unconventional sociopathic relationship and this sick woman over here. I will take a look another deck, and I want to see if there's a love, if this person that I feel is your love partner. Card of Garden. It's a new offer. New offer for you to be part of a new society. There's some sort of new society. Someone here's coming in and wants to take you with them. That's exactly what I see. Come with me. Come with me. I'll take you. I'll rescue you, right? Because he's coming in here in a dark vehicle. It's a black vehicle. Black truck, black car, darker vehicle color, right? He will come. He will come, and immediately, you know, you will give him this hug, because deep down your heart, you're going to know that he's the one. He's your love. You're going to know that. You maybe already know that. You maybe already know this man. And he's, like I said, will offer you. There will be an offer to join him. He will welcome you and show you another world. He'll show you another life and lifestyle that you have never seen. You're never going to be alone. You're not going to be single. You're going to be happy with this man. He will also help you. See, help you. He'll help you grow. He'll help you financially. He could financially invest into you, right? Invest into you, helping you. We're together. We're a couple. We can do it together, right? Even though I see by the Bear and the Empress, you do it everything by yourself. I get that. That's why you're strong. That's why this sick woman jealous of you, because she cannot do it herself. She's codependent on friends, on booze, on man. Do you think this woman ever been alone? I doubt it. You are not afraid to be alone. You strong woman, strong. But this man that will enter your life will help you. He will be your partner. And this is the definition of a soulmate. We will love each other. We will trust each other. We will support each other. And together we will grow as one. It's not going to be some useless page who has crickets in his head. Do you know what I mean? There is a very strong person And this is an anchor. This is the card of stability, stable relationship, stable partnership. You will settle your ship with this man. You don't need anybody else. You're not going to look for anybody else. He is the one, and you are the one for him. You will finally be able to reach your destination in life and settle. And no storm in your path of life will throw you to the shore. You will be stable. It's he himself did not show up today through this read. I will take a look, maybe more, if there's anything about this person. Well, Two of Cups is your soulmate. He's your soulmate. You're going to be deeply in love with this man. Head over heels, okay? And it will be healthy love. It's not going to be this codependent, drunk, hookup love. This bullshit that you had to go through because of some jealous, heartbroken, pathetic, sick woman. You're a healthy person. Everything about you is a definition of health, of morality, of purity, of good conduct. And you deserve to be truly, deeply loved. You are soulmate. This is a meeting of two souls that most likely have past life connections with each other, because there's a Six of Cups. You knew this man from your past lives, and now you will be reunited together. And that alone is the greatest gift. Greatest gift. So he's your soulmate. Like I said, he drives a dark vehicle. He will have a black, maybe he likes like shiny black truck. Dark vehicle. Not white, not red, black. He's just the best, you know, he's so beautiful. Such a handsome, kind, beautiful person. This is the card surrounding. Walking away, bliss. I should probably take these cards out. They're a bit inappropriate. Yeah. These cards are a little bit inappropriate images. So I'm going to use another one, okay? So what else about this soulmate of yours? Exclusive. Hard to pin down, thrill of the chase, elusive. That's you. This is you, my empresses, okay? You are not available right now. And maybe you lad, you're probably thinking, well, where am I going to meet? Because, I'm not available. I understand. I understand with time of you being so independent, you probably not even interested. You're like, I'm fine. I'm good alone. I'm fine being single. But this is you, right? You may give this feeling that, you're not available right now, or you're not ready for a relationship. I also see you very hard to pin down. And maybe a lot of men tried. They tried to have a relationship with you, and you're just, no, I choose my independence. You're very independent, right? This is you right now. But I feel like when this person will come along, you're probably waiting for this person. That's why, right? That is why you're not dating anybody. You're waiting for that true love. Beloved, you are cherished. They are a treasure, and they will put you on a pedestal. They will treat you as a queen, as an empress you are. As the soulmate should. It's a soulmate, and it's a passion. It's a very intense emotions. He's a good lover. You're a good lover. You'll have passionate connection with each other. There's a card of commitment, committed relationship. So in other words, you get exactly what you deserve. Exactly. You deserved it. You deserved it. You deserved it. Everything that happens for the best. Car scar. Beard. Maybe he will have facial hair. Beard. Okay, like tough. Tough looking fella. Maybe he has a war scar. Or some scar. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. And he has hazel eyes. Hazel eyes. Currently he may have a beard. I don't know, maybe he cut it off, maybe he's not, and has a scar. A real man. I have a feeling like it's a, you know, manly man, like a real man. Real man. Exactly how you like it. Okay, my wonderful collective. This was the reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Once again, expect the unexpected. Okay, what's meant to be will always be, just how it goes. In regards of these enemies of yours, you know, gossip should not harm you. Gossip is a tool used by someone who is insecure and weak and foolish. So I hope it will not bother you nor affect you in your journey. Life is precious. And should be only full of life and joy. And remember that you are in charge to allow which energies to be part of your journey. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.